Hey guys, Scott here with Adventure Indiana, and today I'm going to be out putting out the birdhouses here in the woods. It's a beautiful day, it's springtime. I meant to get these out about the first week of March. That was kind of the timeline I set for myself. We're actually getting closer to the end of March, but I think it's going to be a good day to put these out. And what I want to do is I want to space these birdhouses out going down the side of the woods here. You see this is a farm field here on this side, and what I'd like to do is take and evenly space these out down the edge of this woods for the birds. I think that'll be a good place to put these, so let's get started. Alright, so going along here putting up all the birdhouses, still going down along this field. I got one more left. I'm going to have to build a few more of these, I think, to get all the way down to the back corner of the property here. But just across the field over there is an old church. Not for sure exactly what year that was built, but it's well over 100 years old. Most of these birdhouses I got facing out towards the field, but I wanted to take a picture of this one, so I faced it inside the woods. I really don't know which would be the best way to point it, but these are going up really good. I think they're going to be really nice for the birds. I sprayed, these was kind of shiny, and so what I did is I sprayed some matte polyurethane over it. I didn't want them to be so shiny, but I think they turned out pretty good. I got one more to put up, and then I'm going to check where the deer antler trap was. Alright, I got the last of the birdhouses put up that I'm going to put up out here today. Here is the deer antler trap, or what's left of it. I'd already taken down the fence and the bungee cords at the end of February. We didn't get any antlers, unfortunately. The mineral block was gone, so I decided to take down the fence and the cords, but we'll try it again next year. I figured if I didn't have anything by the end of February, I probably wasn't going to get anything. A lot of people I talked to down here said that the deers had already dropped their antlers in this area, so I've not found any out here on the ground. I've been working on these birdhouses, but we'll try again next year, see what happens. I will come back and we'll check on the birdhouses here in a month or so. Hopefully, there'll be some birds moved in. I'd like to see what decides to use them. I think the birdhouses turned out really good. I'm really happy with the project. It was a lot of fun to work on. A lot of fun to get to come out here and put them up today. It's such a nice day outside. I decided to not put every one that I made out here. I thought they turned out so good. And I'm gonna give a few of them to different people, and I'm gonna make some more for other people. And this is a nice thing to do. So, anyway, I think I'm going to head back up to the truck, and then I'm going to go do some metal detecting. So, thanks for watching my videos. Okay, it's Scott here. I haven't made any metal detecting or treasure hunting videos yet this year. I just did get out a couple weeks ago and put out my birdhouses that I built, but I wanted to kind of recap where I'm at so far in the year as far as metal detecting goes, things like that. These are all the coins I found so far this year, and in this pile we have 152 coins so far. These are all clad. I have found a silver dime. I got a silver Roosevelt dime here. It's a 1961. Then I got a 1942 wheat penny, and then I found one token. This is an arcade token from a place called Aladdin's Castle And I think this was a nationwide franchise of arcades, and I think that the last one closed in 1993. That's pretty cool. I found this really cool Hot Wheel here. Not for sure what year that was from. Pretty cool. And I found this square nail. Actually, I found the square nail at a site that I had not been metal detecting to, and I actually stopped metal detecting there when I found this because I wanted to take a friend along. So we'll go back to that place and see what we find. Found a couple of rings. They're not very good. They're not worth anything. This is that skull, but still cool to find. One thing I'm doing differently this year is I'm kind of keeping a scorecard. So this is a dry erase board of things that I'm just kind of keeping track of for 2019. This list down the side here, these are all things that I kind of made, I kind of hope to find this year. I don't know if I'll find them or not, and it's okay if I don't. It's just fun. So I got a silver coin up here, and I've already found that in March. I got a couple other things on here, like a large and a class ring, a gun, different things. Actually, I've always wanted to find a class ring. That's on my list. If I'd find a class ring, I'd actually give it back to the person who lost it. I'd really like to find that and then give it back to whoever it was. That'd be pretty cool. So as far as metal detecting goes, I got a couple of stats I'm keeping track of. This is how much money I found this year, how many coins, and then my hole count for how many holes I've dug. I've got a little counter that hangs on my metal detector, and every time I dig a hole I click it. So I've been keeping track of that. Found one token, that was that arcade token I showed you, and then my oldest coin so far is 1942, that's that 1 wheat penny. And then last but not least, we have the Josh Couture snake counter. And so Josh is a best friend of mine. He's a good guy. We've done a lot of fishing and stuff, and Josh has always called me the snake magnet. Every time we go out, we'd run into at least a couple snakes. When we was out, Josh hates snakes, so I'm going to keep track of all the snakes that I find this year. And this particular, the first one actually was in our backyard. I was weed eating, and I came across this little garter snake. He's about 9 inches long, and I caught him, and we released him at a nearby creek. I didn't want him to get killed with the weed eater or the lawnmower, so we saved him. But we'll keep track of how many snakes that we got, and we'll see how many items I can knock off this list, and we'll just kind of keep track of this stuff for the year. And like I said, it's all just for fun. So anyway, thanks for watching my videos.